We are in the month of March and is often regarded as the month for the women. Happy International Women's Day to all the women and the ladies out there doing so well in their various ways, departments, and their career. The theme for the 2024 International Women's Day is gender equality #inspired inclusion. Women are only asking to be incorporated into the system and to allow them function well as women. The women are not here to drag space with the men, but we are only asking that we want that inclusion. That is why we are saying women equality #inspired inclusion. Today, I want us to take a little while to talk about what is International Women's Day. I mean, it's a day that is celebrated globally for women and how women are celebrated in their own ways. We have a lot of women out there. For you as a woman out there, for you as a mother out there, for you as a woman doing in your own little space, in that small table, in that business, in that career, and all that you do for the home front, being as a mother. I mean, we are all celebrated today and always. Now, I just want us to take a little while, okay, to discuss and appreciate some of those women that have done well over the years in the oil and gas downstream space, the energy space. These women that have done so well that their success stories are out there. These women have significantly contributed to the sector and have paved way for other women to follow their footsteps, because the oil and gas downstream is often seen as a male-dominated field. But women are making strides in this sector, and they are also proving that gender is not a barrier to success. Yes, I am one of those women that have believed over the years, and I still believe as of today, that gender is not a barrier. Yes, it's not a barrier to success. It's not a barrier to what you can achieve as a woman out there. As a woman, you can achieve anything. I mean, anything you're set to achieve. Now, the women are saying inspired inclusion. We want women to be recognized in politics, in the male-dominating sector, in parastatals, in ministries, departments, and agencies. We are all saying that women should be given equal opportunity to compete with their peers, to compete with men side by side. That you are a woman or that I'm a lady should not in any way limit me or make me feel less important or probably less significant, just like a man. But that's a story for another day. So today, I just want us to appreciate and, talk about some of those women that have done so well in this male-dominated field. Over the years, many women are creating their niches and setting their footprints in the sand by breaking through barriers and achieving resounding success in this industry. Which is why I want us to talk about few of those women. Today, I want us to talk about Mrs. Folarunsho Alakija. Mrs. Folarunsho Alakija is known as the wealthiest black woman globally. Yes, she's also referred to as a billionaire entrepreneur. Mrs. Folarunsho is currently serving as the Vice Chairman of Farm for Oil. Farm for Oil Limited, her profession Now journey began of being an executive secretary over the years in an enterprise in Lagos, where she joined the First National Bank of Chicago. She later founded a tailoring company called Supreme Stitches, which was renamed to Rose of Sharon House of Fashion. She went on to become the national president and long-life trustee of the Fashion Designer Association of Nigeria, which she served many high-profile clients. However, Mrs. Folarisho was granted licenses over the years to explore oil on over 617 blocks called OPL 216, and she ventured into this agreement with Star Deep Waters Petroleum Limited. It's a subsidiary of Texaco. Mrs. Folarisho has done so well in her career. She's an entrepreneur, she's a philanthropist, she's a billionaire businesswoman who has done so well over the years. Thank you, Ma. We want to appreciate you for seeing, and bringing young ladies like us within and over the years. And you have set your footstep and a footprint for others to follow. Also, we will also be talking about Mrs. Catherine Ojo Ifejika. Yes. Mrs. Ojo Ifejika is a graduate and a member of Nigerian Bar Association. She is also a graduate of Ahmadu Bello University, where she read law, Kaduna State, and then she was admitted into the Nigerian Bar Association in 1986. She's also has gotten a significant career, and she began her career in oil and gas as a junior counsel in Texaco in the legal department in 1978. She worked up to becoming the company secretary for public and government affairs for West Africa. In 2017, Mrs. Ojo became the CEO of Britannia Nigeria Limited. It's a subsidiary, and she has worked in the upstream, and has contributed successfully, that she has taken the company from where it used to be to where it is. Also, this company is into the downstream supply and trading, shipping, and subsurface engineering activities. Mrs. Ojo has demonstrated an unwavering determination to succeed, establishing a Japa floating production storage unit and creating 6 subsidiary companies in 7 years. Additionally, Mrs. Ojo has served on the board of the Federal Ministry of Art and Culture from 2001 to 2002. Her achievement has earned her numerous accolades, both locally and internationally. She's highly respected. The next woman we are going to talk about and celebrate today is no other person other than Mrs. Godri Ogbeche. Mrs. Godri Ogbeche is the Group Executive Director of Rain Oil Limited. Yes, Mrs. Godri Ogbeche studied and graduated from the University of Calabar in 1988 and with a degree from Agricultural Economic and Extension. She's a prime example of a woman who is both intelligent and attractive. You can say that again. Mrs. Ogbeche began her career in the banking industry, where she held various positions at Universal Trust Bank and later Fidelity Bank. She gained experience in operations, customer care, audit, human resources during her time in the banking sector. Mrs. Ogbeche successfully, had a career in finance and later joined Rain Oil, which is also owned by her husband, engineer Dr. Gabriel Ogbeche. Ms. Godri Ogbeche over the years has, contributed so much into the company, taking the company from where it used to be to where it is. She has made significant impact in the company operations. She is responsible in the overseeing of the corporate support service function of the organization, which also includes human resources, her core area of strength, information technology, and administration and facility management. Mrs. Godfrey Ogbeche is an outstanding woman. She's a role model to the young. She also is a mentor, and she operates an organization called Yvonne Initiative. Ms. Ogbeche is widely known for her philanthropy and the passion to reach out to the poor through her NGO. She has done so much in lifting the young ones and also grooming the young ones, over time. Ms. Ogbeche, like I said, also is a combination of intelligent and attractive. We want to really thank you, Ma, for what you have done over the years for Rain Oil Limited as a company, and also for the young ladies out there. Your impact is widely felt and appreciated. Thank you so much, Ma. Also, we would like to talk about Mrs. Victoria Sampson. Dr. Mrs. Victoria Sampson is the managing director for Bofas Group, a company that was established as an independent marketing company. It is the first filling station that was opened in Ogbomosho, Osun State in 1991. The company has since grown and is currently operating about 119 service stations across Nigeria. This is as of 1995. Bofas Group opened the liquefied petroleum gas, which is LPG, and has over 20 operational gas kits around. Mrs. Victoria Sampson is widely recognized because of her outstanding performance in receiving the Best Dealer Award from the company. She later went on to be the co-founder of Bofas Group alongside her husband, Mr. Bamidele Sampson, in 1980. Thank you so much, Ma. Dr. Mrs. Victoria Sampson. You have been a role model to so many young ladies out there. You have done so well in the oil and gas space. You have done tremendous well in the gas industry, an industry that is often seen as a male-dominated industry, but you have left your significant footprint for others to follow. Really want to appreciate you for what you've done. I want to thank you for all that you do. Thank you so much, Ma. And at this point, we want to say that as women, and as women are doing well in their field and in their respective areas, for us in the industry space, we want to appreciate all the women that have done so well, and just to celebrate all other women also, we have also somebody like Mrs. Bola Shega here as one of the outstanding women also. We have Mrs. Ami Jemisimi also as one of the outstanding women that have done so well in the oil and gas space. There are so many women out there that are doing well in their respective fields. Women are doing so well to keep the country going. And all we are asking in the 2024 International Women's Day, which is Inspired Inclusion, we are only saying that women should be given an equal opportunity to strive and to compete. Happy International Women's Day to all the women out there. I celebrate you. Thank you so much for watching this video. I want to thank you for being true and watching this video to the end. I want to see you in my next video. Bye.